So here is my lesson plan. My partner was Fatima, and we did this together. I think my favorite part of this lesson, although now looking back at it, and after presenting and after finishing everything, we realized that we wanted our lesson to be more student-centered, but a lot of the things that we did were more teacher-centered. So after realizing that, there was a lot more that we could have done better to make it more student-centered, like leaving it more open for student interpretation. My favorite part was the video, just because I feel like we did a really good job of highlighting what we wanted, but as Professor DeWalt told us before, that was like part of the problem, where we shouldn't have given the students the answers. We should have given them an opportunity to figure the answers out for themselves, essentially. So that was a little difficult, but I do still feel like my favorite part of the lesson was our video, just because it was very well put together. I really enjoyed everything about it. And then a few other parts of my lesson, or our lesson, that I enjoyed were just that we incorporated little brain breaks, or like little fun activities. Like here, we actually did this when we taught the lesson. We decided we asked the students if they have ever heard of, if they had ever heard of a beach, put your thumbs up or thumbs down. And that was a fun little game that we did with the students to kind of engage them and get them excited for the lesson, or kind of just to give them an idea of what we'd be talking about. I really liked that we were creative with that, and we did things like that to make it fun and engaging for the students. I'm trying to find here where that says, I think, right here. So, Miss Garcia, let's play thumbs up, thumbs down. And then basically we asked them, who here has been to Millerton Lake? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Who has heard of Big Bear, Yosemite, or the Sequoias National Park? Thumbs up, thumbs down. So I think that was a really fun activity that we did. Another thing was that we included brain breaks like this, I believe it was like a seated workout. So, in the middle of a lesson, if you see that students are kind of falling behind, it'd be really nice to do something like a brain break or a seated workout to get them engaged and ready back to learning again, because it's very easy for students, especially the younger students, to kind of get unfocused and away from the lesson. So little things like that I thought were really nice. On top of everything that we had to think about, we still thought about little things like that we would like to see in a lesson. So that was also nice. And then one of my last favorite things was just the products that we got from the students. I talk about it more later on in the section where I just chose to show something that I wanted to show, but here we had the students do a Google search, a blog journal, or a diagram. They were supposed to give us at least 4 different examples of like a feature, and then they were just supposed to describe it in a sentence or a few sentences. I really enjoyed that we left this up to the students' interpretation. So we didn't give them examples because we wanted them to, be creative and do it themselves. We did give them an idea of what kind of applications they'd use. So students did have their laptops and iPads with them, so they could use Canva, S'more. We gave them, different examples of applications they could use, but we didn't tell them what to use, and we didn't tell them exactly how to format each product, because we wanted them to give it to us full creative freedom and give it to us, however they interpreted it. And I really enjoyed that part of our lesson, because we really did give the students the opportunity to, use their creativity and do as they wish. So that was also one of my favorite parts.